I can't tell you 100% that it's come yet, but it does resonate that Rip's not here anymore. You know, he was just a simple guy with some issues to deal with. Certainly, there was no drug and alcohol issues. His issues were depression is the one word that's been used, and that is accurate. That's as much as I'm going to say on that subject. I mean, I'd watched him play junior, and he was a good, hard-nosed player, but I watched the Wheat Kings pound them into submission here one night and went to watch practice the next day because Curtis Hunt was a friend of mine, and Rick was blocking shots in practice. I can remember going down to the dressing room and saying, tell me more about this guy, and it went from there. I mean, he was a true character guy. The coach, Curtis Hunt, really went to bat for him, and we offered him an amateur tryout. I mean, he just wasn't a tough guy. He was a good, useful player. He could skate. He could physically get in on the forecheck. He could pound people with his body. He was a good, functional guy, and at that time on that team, we needed that in the fourth-line center role, and he fit real good. I think the Canucks were really supportive of Rip during his time. I mean, not only through injury, but through his through the time he had to leave to deal with his issues. The Canucks never questioned anything. They paid him right through. I think the level of support that the Canucks showed him was phenomenal. And from the Moose perspective, I mean, he started his career here and finished his career here. I think he gave a lot more back to us than we gave to him. I was happy for him because I knew how much he wanted to play here, and there was a 100% level of comfort for him here. And at the end of the day, as an organization, I think we felt that that was worth providing to him. There are certain things over the course of time that have triggered these events. I don't know. I never got any indication that there's something that was going to trigger it leading up until yesterday, and I never got the sense that there was any problems all summer. And I've spoke to the people, other people in the support group, and none of us had that sense. And that's a small, tight-knit group. So either something happened very quickly or we all missed the boat. It's a real challenge. I mean, it's hard to put into words. I mean, it's been a very challenging 24 hours. I don't even think it's 24 hours yet. But yeah, I'm hoping not to have to deal with it again. But you learn lessons from these things. And I mean, Rick always spoke about trying to, once he had his situation under control, about trying to speak out and help other people. And at the end of the day, I hope something like this comes out of this. I guess I'm having trouble trying to see how it will, but I suppose at the end of the day, if Rick's a lot happier today than he was yesterday, I'm happy for him. You know what? I'm going to miss lots about him.